I've done it. Made stream very late. Hold on. Gonna turn audio up. Losing my mind over here. Okay, I think we're good. I might turn that. Hold on. No, I think I'm alright. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. It's been another week. I've been busy. House stuff mostly, and then other things. And I started a new job that unfortunately was not going full-time streaming. But yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. I'm not worried. That is a complete joke. I am kind of worried. Let me take some. Let me drink real quick. All right. But no, I wanted to stream for a while now. Again, I can't even think. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's get this all set up. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna take just a week off after Easter, but then I've been busy because I have to move apartments. I have to help my friends move apartments, which is fine. And then I have to get my house in order, and I started a job, which is cool on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's kind of annoying. Alright, probably gonna have to mess with some settings here. Oh, it's so loud. Alright, hold on. Let me skip all of this shit first. Hold on. I'm skipping all this crap because I need to make sure it comes up on screen. Game capture. Oh, the joys. Why does it do this every time? Game capture. Do not capture Knights of the Temple 2. Capture the Witcher. Oh, I broke everything. Everything is broken. I can't believe it. Filter. No. Hold on. I need to move to bottom. There we are. Now. Hold on. That was an important message I just received. Okay. Sorry, had to do something. Sorry. Alright. We're back. Now let's bring the game up, actually. Move up. That didn't help. Why is it so enormous? There we are. Okay, make me small. Nope. Me. Nope. It's ruined. It's all ruined. There we go. Now I'm small. Now if I go to The Witcher, will it come up now? I don't know. I think it crashed. Whoops. Everything is breaking. The Witcher has crashed. And my screen is still black. What the hell? Let's try to cheat and see if I can do this. The Witcher. I hate that they made a TV show of this, because now that's all that comes up. Also, this main guy who plays Geralt is not attractive. It doesn't look anything like him. Alright, I've broken everything. It's completely over. Performance. Yeah, we're broken. End the task. Yes, I would like to end. There we go. Okay, we're fixed. Okay, now... Now if I open this, it should come up. Come on. There we are. I did it. I fixed it. Now this needs to do that. That probably also just crashed it. Okay, nope. It says audio's coming through. We're gonna watch this. I did it. Professional streamer. I am not a professional. I suck at this.
His name was Geralt of Rivia.
But can he deflect arrows with his sword?
He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess. Dusk till dawn.
He looks so young
if
and full
only
of
she
life.
were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor
what?
responsible for the curse became the bait.
It's probably too loud. Crap. I just wanted to fix audio. Okay, I know almost nothing about this series, other than everyone thinks 3 is the greatest game ever made. But we play games in order, because we're not casuals. He looks like Alucard. Oh, the other thing I know about this game is that there's no controller support, which makes me a very sad Templar man. I'm not following the lore. Oh, he's probably bait. My YouTube stream health is good. Thank you. It looks really uncanny. Like, his face looks very... He looks like Kylo Ren. That's what it looks like. He just threw a rock at him. It looks like those things from Castlevania. I mean, this is really impressive and all, but where's all these arrow deflections with his sword? Those of you who do not know, that was I believe it was an IGN article that was titled The Witcher 3, Geralt can deflect arrows with his sword. And I thought it was really funny, and my friends and I still reference it, because it's extremely bad. Why didn't you stab it? Gonna give him the old chain. There's probably a lot of lore going on right now, but I don't know what any of it is. He does look so young and full of life. Wow, what a waste of a good chain. Okay, so I also don't know how the magic works in this game. I mean, this is like an impressive cutscene. I don't know what it's trying to convey, but other than Geralt is the guy. I might call him John Witcher, at least at one point. Because I think it's very funny. You know, I'm thinking that Geralt kind of sucks. He just punches him. Why doesn't he, like, stab him? Why did you go up the building, then? Yeah, now he pulls out the sword. Again, there's probably, like, lore reasons why he's not stabbing him. But I don't know, this is the first game. He still just looks like Alucard. I'm gonna write that down. Alright, so we danced with the guy from Castlevania, whose name I can't remember. I think the werewolves. Now we get back and... Okay, get in! That is some... Okay, get in! Why is this cutscene so long? What does this... I haven't even started the game. This is just what plays before you hit start. Before you hit the spacebar. Ah, that's why I didn't, because it was a person lady. I mean, it makes sense.
Gravely wounded,
Jump scare.
The Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Haha, I don't think he was forgotten, considering they made 2 games after this one. I thought it was Geralt. What was it, Geralt? I don't even know. Alright, we're in. Kind of. I don't know how the curse was lifted. He kind of just fucked around with it for a while. Alright. Controls. Well, what do I want to use a controller, but it's not going to work. Can I load anything? Nope, I cannot. Alright, I guess I think I have played this very slightly, but okay. What the heck is this? Play the Witcher venture through Dark World where there is no good or evil. That's not true. Just choices and their consequences. Play one of the new adventures which tells of a singular story based on the world and characters of the Witcher. This is strange. We'll play The Witcher, game I'm playing. Alright, for novice gamers, combat is easier. Alchemy is not required to survive. Intermediate level, recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging. Alchemy is useful. Gamers, combat is difficult. Alchemy is required. Can I don't know if I can change this later. We'll do medium. Select control mode. Mouse preferred, featuring an easily controlled smart isometric camera. I don't think you could put those two words next to each other. Recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a more strategic overview of battle. Control mode can be changed anytime during the game. Keyboard mouse control featuring dynamic OST camera. Recommended for experienced gamers and those who want to get closer to the action. Control mode can be changed anytime. How about you give me a fucking controller option? Why would you go through the trouble of asking me if I want mouse or keyboard and mouse, but you don't have a fucking controller? I'm writing that down. Ask you if you want mouse focused control or keyboard focus control. Before you start, how about a fucking controller option? I might try the mouse control, because if there's no buttons required, or very little... Well, actually, I don't know what to... So this is like click to move, and this is like not click to move. Smart isometric camera. I also don't like the smart isometric camera bullshit. That sounds like hell on earth. Keyboard and mouse we'll go with. Yeah, that sounds really bad. With the fucking mouse controls. Oh, my rug. My carpet. Nope.
The Northern Kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War.
Okay, which Great War?
Plague and famine raged. The death toll unknown.
It's unknown because the guy kept counting and died.
Dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight.
I didn't know dwarves and elves were in this game.
Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers.
I thought everyone hated the Witchers.
The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwin. The year 1270. 5 years after the Great War.
I wonder what was happening in actual 1270? How does it look on... Oh, it looks alright. I mean, it looks alright on Prism. I can't really tell on YouTube. Or Twitch, for that matter. I don't really want to alt-tab because it's going to explode again. Geralt is dead? I want a way to turn off my light from my desk. Once this cutscene is over, I'm gonna get up for a sec and just turn off my light. Because it's kind of, it's a spooky game. It's kind of dark and, there's like The Witcher and... I don't know. I know nothing about this game. Oh, it's chugging. Oh, it's stream chugging.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
It looks like he's going to his own funeral. Hope there's a bridge. Oh, good. Amnesia.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
I love Amnesia as a plot device. Because that is all it is. I get why media does it. It's just really lame. When did this game come out? Let me look that up. Well, I'm really glad because for notes I have I have a laptop next to me that I'm gonna take notes on, but So for the computer, I guess I'm glad I set that up, because I can't alt-tab this. That looks a lot like Helm's Deep. That looks strikingly like Helm's Deep. The Witcher... Witcher game. I hate that I have to put game now. I can't just not.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Wait a minute. Series has 3 main standalone games and two expansion packs and 7 spin-off games? What are these fucking spin-offs? I never even heard of these.
Time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Okay, a mobile game doesn't count. A digital adaptation of the board game. Some free-to-play bullshit. Oh yeah, Gwent, I know about that one.
Wrong, you missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Oh, it's chugging.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Your mom. Okay, all this is not
Not much.
garbage.
Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
Attack, stab. Game came out in 07 already.
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
But can you deflect? Is it 7? I am watching. I'm just also not watching.
I need to think.
About what?
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
I doubt that.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt?
He looks really
Is he
bad.
ready for the path?
Are these guys also Witchers? I forget. I've done a little bit of this opening mission.
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
I think these guys are gonna kill this guy. Damn, I was really rooting for these 3 random dudes.
Vesemir, we got company. I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
I get it, because it's our first time, we're training. Move the cursor with the left. Hold on, let me turn off my light. Why don't I just quickly get this off? Alrighty. Oh, we're back. Now we're playing The Witcher here. This is pretty cozy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really play with the lights off. I kind of do. Sometimes. We'll see. Cursor over the sword and left to click to equip. I'm still mad I can't use a controller. Left click on an enemy to attack. Okay, how do I... What is this fighting pose? I am very confused as to what's happening. I have no words. What is this horrific fighting pose I'm in? Your everything is open. How do I do anything? Can I okay, what are these?
How do you feel?
I'm very confused.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Okay. Well, let's show the camera. When using WASD, rotate the camera by moving your mouse. Press and hold shift to unlock. Move the cursor freely. Why do I need to move the cursor freely? Time. Ugh, I hate these controls so much. System. No. Rusty. So. Whoa, oh, that was a pretty slick maneuver. Look at he just like. Whoop. Strong styled increases damage inflicted on opponents. What? Well, how much damage? Press tab or left select. Press. How do I like? I guess enemies. Time, location dangerous. System. We don't need that. It's unnecessary. Okay, journal. Let's go through all this here. What do we got? Tutorials, attacking. Click on enemy to attack. You pick stuff up, amazing. Glossary, I don't know any words. That scared me. I didn't see this guy's face, where my face is. I don't want to look at ingredients yet. Quests, got some shit. Just fight them. Alright, characters. This is the only character we've met. That's not true. Monsters. This isn't Wild Hunt. Formula. Okay, let's look at ingredients, I think. Aether. Indicated in purple is a basic alchemical substance found in many ingredients, including don't say the alchemy word to me. I'm an Atelier fan. I like how John Witcher up here is Poggin. That's very cute. Or he's doing like the lion face where they smell their own breath. Hydrangenium. Okay. Minerals. I like how it tells you where you get this stuff. Oh, okay, it's the same fucking thing. Many plants, minerals, parts, special. From rare monsters. Ingredients, whatever. Hold on. Special ingredients. These ingredients contain unique combinations of substances. Okay, so this is like key items. Okay, orange is a basic substance found in many ingredients. Vitriol. I really hope the alchemy is cool. Show potion formulae. Formulae? I don't even know. Monsters location. So, is this like all you do? Okay, well, no, there has to be a magic tab at some point. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Game pause. Space pauses the game. Okay. I hate keyboard and mouse control so much. Freaking boomer over here. Let's talk to...
They've no idea what they're in for.
Well, you know, maybe. I guess to be fair, I don't either. I keep thinking space jumps.
What's happening? They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
They got somewhere without a battering ram?
Shit! What is that?
Whoa, man.
A frightener.
Christian stream? How dare they swear?
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Reminds me of XCOM.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Which one you think it is?
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
Ha, got it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot.
I don't know
I
any of these.
recognize the
Bye.
sorcerer.
Marathon, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming. The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
He's spooky.
Bells in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
You know, maybe we should
Something out.
have like a bow and arrow.
Lead them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
I thought, why did I call him Wolf? Look at all this intrigue they're trying to build. I'm not holding it. Okay. Okay, now it's lagging for me. Chaining attacks. Chaining attacks will kill any more efficiently. Only left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. Oh, clicking too soon. Okay, okay. Okay. I will absolutely finish him off by doing that for no reason. This is just horrible fighting form. I like the bagpipes. These are pretty cool. The lighting is freaking out for me too, don't worry. Alright, so again, just figuring it out.
Mess with me and die.
Mess with the cow, you get the udders. Well, these two guys have just figured out immortality. I can't even begin to... I think it's lagging for me. Look at this terrible fighting form. Imagine watching a guy do this in a battle. This is horrible.
I'll make you squeal.
I think it's lagging. I don't know.
You'll regret the day you were born.
I don't... What is going wrong? I feel like this is just what people think Morrowind is. Like, I don't even know how I did that. Okay, so... just put the sword away. Try it again. So do I have to... Do I have to hit them while they're swinging their weapon? I clicked that. I have no idea how this combat works. So it's click wildly until you finally get a hit, and then infinitely blunder them to death with combos. Alright. That is what I have figured out. Put the sword away? Yeah, we gotta be a gentleman. Entering new region gate. This is not the gate. Ugh. Trying to get this guy. Okay, so I think it is just... It's kind of like Knights of the Temple, where you have to wait to strike till they're hitting you. This is terrible fighting form. I need to write this down, actually. I'm gonna write that down. Has horrible fighting form. Also, I don't really understand combat. I think it's attack them once while they are attacking, then blender them to death with combos. Okay. I will always bitch about no controller support because I hate keyboard and mouse. Alright, we're back. Let's go attempt to fight these guys. Okay, so my theory is correct. What the heck? Okay, so you just wait for them to attack, and then you blunder them? Alrighty. So combat seems pretty easy once you know what you're doing. No sprinting? Look at this walk. Give me the hammers. Or the, what are these things? I don't know what these are. Probably like weapon holster. I probably will die if I go down there. So I will not. I think that is actually where I have to go. Also, I don't think that's the most effective way to put a sword on your back. I can't go down there. What if I bait these guys? Also, a bow and arrow would be pretty great. Hopefully one that I see where to go now. Hopefully one that's better than it was in the first Knights of the Temple, because that one was very bad. So I notice I'm getting experience. Like I notice I got experience, but I don't know where to see that. Journal? No. Hold on, I want to look at the controls again. So we have strafing, draw extra weapon, okay. Signs, I don't know what these are, probably magic. Potions, I don't know. Panels, inventory, hero, map, journal. So we push the H button. I can't do anything with that yet? Okay, I guess I unlock it later. Probably when Geralt remembers things. Okay.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
This is also a pretty horrible fighting form. Woo. Sorry. That noise was great. That's not... I wouldn't call that a larger or an armored opponent. Woo woo. I like this, I like switching them fast. It's funny. Alright, get out of here, birds. Screw you. Active pause. Pause switch between combats. Okay, so you can do that in the middle. I feel like there's some ridiculous cheese you can do here.
Die, bastard!
I don't know which one is my health, I just realized. I figured it would be the red one, but am I just not taking damage? I don't know. Your nice little hop. Also, I like how you have a dumbass little hop in combat, but you don't have a fucking sprint button. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, Geralt is going. Dude, nice. I could still make that little path.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Alright.
Mess with me and die.
Actually, mess with me and get infinitely countered. I wonder how difficult the game is on hard. Because combat is very not hard once you know what you're doing. Especially if... What is the point of this? It just goes to a brick wall. I didn't read that. My bad. Alright, we'll use the siege.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Can you really not use any style other than the one that they want you to for these enemies? That's extremely dumb. So, like, okay, with this guy, let's try to fight him. Okay, so I'm gonna purposely fail the combo when this guy hits me. Okay, I'm gonna get that one. Then I'm gonna switch to strong. Yeah, no, okay, you have to use the style they want you to. It functionally doesn't do anything. If I use magic. Well, I don't have any magic. Is this where we just came from? I don't know. I have no idea. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. That's kind of, hold on. You can only use one style to defeat a specific enemy. Functionally, all this does is add one extra button press to normal combat. Counters. I don't know what they were thinking, but hopefully it gets better. Whoopsie. Okay. Alright. Let's go in. Am I going in here? It's locked. Sure. I want to go to the Citadel. I mean, the bagpipes are nice. Sorry, I'm very tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I had a busy day today. I dropped my cap. No. Okay, got it. Also, the stream will certainly be shorter, because I need to do stuff, and I want to go to bed. Sorry. I like how they have, like, the weird RuneScape text.
You'll regret the day you were born.
That's right, I have to switch styles.
Any closer and you die.
So I'm gonna go on the record and say this combat is not very great.
I'll cut you like swine.
Because it's pretty much just, like, all functionally the styles do is, add a button press. Get out of here, birds. There, we did it. We got him. We opened the gate. Got that guy. Nope. All these Witchers suck. Why don't you just drop the gate on it? Okay, well that was, you know, maybe delay it a little bit so it crushes it. But
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
no, it's not.
You could have
It's
told
plot
me
armor.
about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons. No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers.
Then
They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
this camera
Triss
work
may be
is
right. We need to find out what they want.
eh.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
How will he be able to tell me how they work? Left clicking the satchel, click the joint. No. Why do I? I think you're a little bit broken, lady. Whoop. Physics? Can I get her on the wall? Can I get her to go on the wall? Come on, go on the wall. Go on the wall. No, go on the wall. Come on. Can I bump her down the stairs at least? Come on. No, no, come on, no, go. Okay, I don't think I can. I tried. I gave it a shot. Oh, now suddenly we have an inventory and a map. Not that. I want the inventory. Okay, what do we have? Increases damage on opponents but makes dodging. Okay. Significantly increases vitality regeneration. Alchemy sack. Armor. Sigil short weapon. I want this weapon. This claw right here. That'd be cool. Is it in my quest to drink the potion? Yes, it is. Okay. Over the effective icon to see more about it. I will do this. Let's advance to the next level. Oh, I was gonna say that's a terrible potion effect. Lasts 7 hours. This okay? No, it lasts like I can't run that conversion, but like minutes or something. I want the ale. What are you doing? Bullshit. Alright. I'll do it.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
Well, screw who?
Lambert.
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away. I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
This guy is probably gonna die. Whoop. I like the nudging. It's very stupid. Boop, boop, boop. I like how physics don't work. Got him. Okay. In OTS mode, double tap. I already know that.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you squeal.
You can't defeat a witcher.
Alright. I do hope that there's more to this game than the lore, because if that's all we got, I won't be having a great time. So, combat's a group. All these fighting forms suck, man. So can I use strong style at all? No. Wow, the styles are just not good, not well implemented. So what are these, like gnomes?
Witcher's blade.
I like doing that. Take that barrel. Give me that flint. Mine? Nope. Take, got it. Kitchen. Lock. No. Never lock the kitchen. I always need to eat. I'm always hungry. I could eat now, but I will not, because I am streaming.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
I feel like almost nothing in this game is going to be important in the next two.
Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Just kind of a theory.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
Idiot.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
This voice acting is not good. I mean, I don't care, but... It seems very, we're just... Okay, I guess if we got nothing else to do. To learn a sign. New powers. A new power, eh?
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Okay, the art side is a telekinetic force used for clearing obstructed pathways or knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. Wish it was a stop sign. You could just throw stop signs at people. That'd be a good superpower. Okay, I probably have to do quest. No, why did it do that?
Cast the Ard at the rubble blocking the stairs.
Oh, I'm trying here, but oh, it's right click. Okay, I did it.
What did you learn?
The sign.
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I'm gonna go with the girl.
The lab is important. I'm going
So I can kill both of those people in there?
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
I don't really know how I feel about any of these
The
characters.
ground is shaking. Feel it?
Most of them will
They're breaking
probably
through.
die, but... That's really bad. It was at the same time. This guy looks like the next Star Wars villain.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Let's say, like, yeah, the mage and this thing are, you know, bad, but they're about to steal all our shit, so we gotta go kick their asses.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay. All right, let's go kick us. How did we get out from a different? Never mind. Why don't we? Why didn't we go back the way that we just? Never mind. Guy just warps in. Get fucked.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a
Whoa.
powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
What? Okay. I still don't know which bar is my health. I think it's the red one, but... I'll probably have to use a health potion. Affected by yellow bar drops each time you use a sign, you can use signs of endurance. Okay, so that's like mana. I can't attack either.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody!
Is your name... No, okay. I thought his name was Salamandra for a second. I was gonna say, that's a very feminine name. I wanna eat my potion. How do you do this without taking damage? Is there a way? So can I use cat style? No, you just can't use cat style at all? At least it didn't work for me. To be fair, this didn't work either. This boss, it kind of has too much health. This is not very eventful. Yeah, this guy's a bit tanky. I didn't mean to do that, but fine. Alright, we killed him.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
That guy
I wanted
sucked.
to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savol is eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Alright, well, I killed him. There he is. Oh, sorry. Had my fingers on the wrong buttons. Keyboard and mouse controls. Am I right, fellow boomers? Oh, she's dead.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him.
Maybe she's giving birth. We don't know. Probably not. Would be my guess. Oh, we just left her to die on the floor? Maybe takes one of the generic scrolls.
We have what we came for.
Well, if only we had like a bow.
Professor, deal with those witches.
I don't like piercings.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Dude, Geralt can't deflect arrows with his sword. Or Geralt. Oh, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! I've never been this hyped. He's gonna do it. Come on. Come on, he's gonna do it. He's got it. He's got it. He could deflect. He could deflect arrows with his sword.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
I knew this guy was gonna die. Well, you see, Leo can't deflect arrows with his sword.
Ah! Another fairy tale.
I mean, it was a good try.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna die.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it.
I don't care.
For us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Well, like what, when he shits himself? Left off on meditation icon, dial enter meditation, but ooh.
I'll find you later.
Meditation is a little bit hit or miss. Okay, I want to pick up the rocks. I want to get the strange. I want to do potion crafting.
Missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
What, a stool? Oh, I think it's a book. Okay.
They once laid me down here.
Like, to do what? Yeah, give me those potions.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Would define heady exactly? Okay, well, I wanted to get potion stuff, but I can't do it.
Yes?
I'll find.
We'll get them.
Okay, so inventory, journal, hero, map, system. What did it told me to... How did it... What the hell is meditation mode? Clicking on the noon, dawn, okay. The meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditation mode. Why would I talk to someone to do that? That's strange. I should save. That's a great idea. Save over this, yeah. Okay, so then... Yeah, this is what I want to look at. Oh, look at all this. He still looks like Alucard in the top right. Okay, let's see what we got here. So what does this crap do? Strength. So I'm gonna assume... So strength is probably damage. Well then what would dex be? Attack speed? It's probably health and your other shit. Oh, wait a minute. I don't... Okay, how does this work? Damage requires gold talent. So... Oh boy, I'm confused. How does this work? I'm a big boy, I can figure this out. Alright, let's look at silver. Works. So, what do I have and what can I get? So, what I have bottom left. Angle, power up the sign. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, your current level is 1. You have experience points, gain 3,000. Okay, strength, what does this do? Okay, Sign intensity. Pain resistance. Alright, I don't know what any of this is. Let's check. Is there like a... okay, let's check if there's a tutorial on this. Combat styles, we already saw this. Elemental circles. Just click. Okay, endurance. Stamina potion effects. Okay. Okay. Let's do the sleeping.
Yes?
Why do I have to do this in a dialogue? Do witchers, like, need to sleep?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
They keep...
Lambert? He doesn't
Does...
hate Triss?
hold on.
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Keep talking about how, like, cool and important Triss is, but I don't really care that much. Left click on scroll, open the journal, quests. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah. Made a good noise. Potion, defending. I need to see Lambert in the main hall. How to brew potions. Okay, so... oh, now we just wander around and talk to people?
They'll pay for this. They'll pay for this. They'll pay for this.
I think they'll pay for this. Alright, so I'm not quite sure how I'm feeling about this one. This whole game, really. That seems kind of interesting, but... actually, you know what? No, scratch that. This game does not seem interesting. It seems like it could become interesting, but the initial interest is not very high.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Can I get some
Where
alcohol?
can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons. You'll know it when you see it.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
That's what this whole series is about.
I'll find you later.
Is avenging Leo? I'll be honest, I forgot where he said the second ingredient was. I thought she was unconscious. Also, someone has done that for a while. I can't make potion yet. How do I get out of this crap? Wee wee woo. Okay, meditate for like an hour. Yeah, where'd you say?
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall, inside a chest.
I'll find you later.
Okay. Get the effect. They thought of everything? Alright, I don't know how much further I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna get this potion, and then, probably call it. I gotta get to bed. I gotta do other stuff to do. I mean, I have to do other stuff before I do that thing that I said. We'll go this way. I mean, I don't know what an evening hall is, but hopefully I can find it. Like I said, so far this game seems like it could get cool, but at the moment, it's alright. Give me that chicken leg. Like, at the moment, it's, you know, it's fine. Combat sucks. It's just, like, not very interesting or good. Oh yeah, give me all that food.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
That guy died? Like a bitch. I enjoy doing that.
You'll regret the day you were born.
I think what I mostly want to know is, like, why do people think 3 is so good? I'm sure it's good enough, but I just wonder, like, why specifically. Wait, I thought this guy needed strong style. He does, it just broke? No, I did.
I'll make you squeal.
No, he needs to be fast, okay. That's a very bad way to finish them off. Alright. Well, this is the library. Any good shit in here? Bottled water.
Mess with me and die.
I don't think so. killed all the bandits. I don't want to turn off floating messages. I want to know what the hell is going on. Sorry. Okay. Room. Yeah, because, like, I mean, nobody's ever played, really, Witcher 1. I don't know how many people have played 2. I've heard mixed things about, well, the first 2. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep going with the game, not, you know, tonight after I get the thing. Alright, it's not in this room. What the heck, I saw something shiny. Well, let me pick it up, you dick. Oh, I'm glad this is labeled. This is like a Legend of Zelda room. You just walk in, there's a chest right there and a big open room. I don't know what an evening hall is, though. Potion. That's the thing. Some beer. Potion. A book. Give me all that. Gonna save. We are absolutely gonna drink this potion immediately. I don't know what that did. I think it made me lose health, I don't know. Go take all this shit. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Well, he said this was a room full of weapons. There's no weapons in here. Alright, we got all the stuff. Now we're gonna make a potion. And I'm gonna call it. Give me those coins. You don't need those anymore. I do wish you could run a little faster, though. Oh yeah, give me all the beer. Talk to Slambert.
What do you need? Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion.
Bullshit.
The claw of a mighty beast and Celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
You didn't teach me the formula, though. I'm gonna talk to Eskel.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
Where were you on the day of today? I don't really want to ask him that. I don't know what this means.
Couldn't Chris have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable
Idiot.
inventor, like most of his race. Through
Okay.
years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Man, that stuff seems like some good shit. Sure.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a three-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second
What's
stage?
the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Why didn't you just say 40%? Also, you didn't explain what it actually did.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
All because your eyes?
Interesting. What's the cost?
You have special eyes?
Fertile.
The changes are irreversible.
Entirely.
Okay, that checks out.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Well, why'd you give up on the hunt?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Okay, I don't really care about the rest of these.
We'll talk later.
Okay, so now I gotta do... Okay, so he gave me a bunch of these other ones. What's my quest? I gotta talk to the guy.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know.
Why do you keep
You did well.
saying that?
Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Well, clearly, there are other Witchers.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Not important.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo? I mean, okay, he has amnesia, but just seriously, who was that guy?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants.
Okay.
Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys are doing something wrong. Also, that is a good point, though.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find
to
the
get its
Frightener's
claw
carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
You have to cut the stomach to get the claw. Never mind. Did it just say graduate? So I see graduate and my neurons activate. He did graduate. Sorry, I'm a Vtuber. I'm not allowed to say the G word. And must explore the fortress. Okay. Okay. I'm glad the map doesn't suck. I do not like games with crappy maps. Oh, I have the armor now, mostly. Look at me. I'm a witcher. Alright, I am gonna make this potion, though. And then we'll call her. There he is. Extract components, left click, okay, got it. Take everything. I like how the light is affected on the pogging witcher in the top left. So prepare the thing. Okay, we'll do it.
Yes?
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Left click on the vial to create potions. Okay, I'll do it. Where are we? Where's the dang vial? That's the sign. Journal, hero, map, there we are. Okay. Potion preparation. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, then left-click on the mix button. Right side of the screen. Left-click the hourglass to be the potion. Okay. I can't just throw random crap in a pot. That's silly. Well, maybe I can later. Okay, well, I have to do this, so I should take the potion. I should do whatever the fuck I want. Get out of meditation. No, don't do that. Ooh. Alright, let's go to the dumb bitch and give her the potion. I don't have... She was back here. I guess I'm the dumb bitch. I don't really have an opinion on Triss yet. She seems not very good. Oh, no, she was over there. I knew it. I don't know. She's got to be the right flavor of bitch. She can't just be a bitch for a bitch's sake. The fuck is she? Did I miss her? She's probably... I think she's on the other side. Oh, wait. Am I dumb? Where the hell did she go? Oh, she's on the upper floor. Excuse me. Thought she was down here. Yeah, I will give this a couple more shots. I'd say probably at least 3 streams, and then we'll decide from there. I can't go up there. I guess she's downstairs. Okay, fine. I don't know what I'm gonna stream if I don't play this. Is she in the lab? What the frick? No, why do you... Oh my god, fucking... Where the hell is the... There it is. Where the fuck is she? Oh, did that just show me where that guy is? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. She's on the upper floor. No, she's on the upper floor. What the fuck? I just have brain damage. Ugh, okay. I mean, I tried to go to the upper floor, but the thing was blocked. Yeah. Can't get up there. Is there another way up there? Probably. Oh good, we've unlocked the kitchen? Oh, this is probably the right way. Yeah. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we got her. It's a big, nice red dot. Right where she is. What a weirdly designed room. Give me all your bottles of water. Bread, goat milk, don't even care. Just take it. Take everything. Is she upstairs or downstairs? What is this room? Take everything. Yes. Take her shit. Double click on the healing potion. I will do that.
Thank you, Geralt.
Then now you're just fine.
This potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Yeah, we can fuck.
Suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
That was the weirdest sex avoidance I've ever seen.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive. Hard to compare to anything.
You can hear the raw emotion in his voice.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Dude, nice. 2 hours in and we're already fucking. I hope we can show this on YouTube or Twitch. It'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to.
She could
then.
totally use
Tell me.
this.
Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Can I ask about fucking? Sorcerer, can you start memory stuff if possible? I need something. It's check.
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
I bet.
How much chance?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
Some fucking bullshit.
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
We can guess. I don't really care about that sorcerer, so.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
why did the speakers just try to blow up? Poor Leo.
where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there.
Probably.
And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
And no one else, because they all suck. The end.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
I keep throwing out all these names.
I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
No, there is.
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
What, did I get killed before? Teleportal.
See you, Triss.
When do I get teleportaling? Bandits succeed in stealing secrets which the witches have been guarding for centuries. Their leader, the I'm not trying mage, proved too powerful even for Triss Marigold. Not her. She's so awesome. Witches sail in search of the stolen secrets, classically to the four corners of the world. Okay. Geralt of Riviera went south to Vizima.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon. I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Eat honey with a spoon?
Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Maybe I should have taken like a silver sword from the thing before I left. I know that you needed to defeat
Alfred,
monsters.
do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dog. Run!
Well, yeah, look at them. They're glowing. Look at these fucking glowy dogs.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
She got glowied.
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart.
Why are you dressed like Link and Peter Pan?
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
You know, I feel like these would be the kind that you'd fight silver sword. Like you'd use the sword. I don't know. That's the only thing about the Witcher lore I know is that you use silver sword to fight. Wait, this is. Which one is it? What the frick? Okay. Oh, it just died. Load. Yeah. Which one's the most recent? Yes. Good, we can just skip this crap.
Geralt,
You're still dressed like Peter Pan? And now suddenly this went perfectly fine?
what was that?
A sword.
Magic, surely.
The beast!
But it's just big dog. It is just big dog.
Look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches.
Okay.
The time of the white frost and white light.
Okay.
The time of madness and disdain.
Whatever you say, buddy.
The final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him.
She kind of looks like she does look like Link, like a female version trying to be sexy.
Wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf.
Wolf?
People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
You, sweetie.
The sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, what's your phone number?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks.
Okay.
It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Oh, you know.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north.
I thought we went
I
south.
can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Yeah, it's not too bad losing your memory. You get to forget about all the crap that you don't want to remember.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
It's a lot of lore
Once I've
dumping.
helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Alright. I don't care about the kid.
We'll speak later.
Okay, secret. Okay, yeah, talk to Guy. That's my new mission. I'm gonna... Yeah, give me the ectoplasm. Yeah, look at that. Look at that fucking ectoplasm. Give me that shit. I can't steal this guy's stuff? Ugh. Take his money. Can take the... Oh, no, I can't. Alright. We're gonna save, and I'm gonna call her. Save, yes. Well, we'll double save. Alright. Menu. Let me take one more note, and I think I'll be good for the night. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to say here. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for tonight. So, yeah, I got this kind of early, but I'm gonna try to stream Saturday. Something always comes up that prevents it, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. Till then, though, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We'll play The Witcher another time. Saturday, like I just said. I can't even think right now. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to make it. So until then, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I will see all of you guys later. And bless all of you. Bye.